All right, you guys, welcome to Doing Stuff with Hopper. We're heading up to Grand Lake, my boy Jeff and I. We're gonna go check out a possible drivetrain for my LS swap into my XJ. I have no idea what we're gonna find, but it's up in Columbine Lake. We're gonna scope it out and see what we can come up with. Also in this episode, I'm going to be experimenting and attempting to do some editing, so bear with me. It could be ugly, it could be glorious. So anyway, that's what I know. Once we get up there, we'll get out and check it out and see what we got going. Sweet! So, here's our machine. I think it's gonna work. It's a 99 through 2007 Chevy Silverado, and it's got the 5.3 Vortex. Heck yeah, this is it. And it's going to be easy to remove because you can see they've already removed some body panels for us. Still got the throttle pedal. It's 4x4. Now I just gotta secure it, but this will work. Beauty. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's exactly what we want right there. So, I'm planning on, I think a lot of you people who know me know what I'm planning on doing, but I'm going to take this engine, the transmission, and possibly the transfer case, and do an LS swap into my XJ, my rock crawling rig. It's not an LS per se, it's an LS based engine. This is an LM7, I do believe, I could be wrong, but the 5.3 liter Vortec LM7 block. It's a iron block with aluminum heads. The whole transmission and engine combination are lighter than what comes stock with the XJ. So it's going to be lighter, and I'm going to have more horsepower, so it's a win-win. Pretty excited. Pretty freaking excited. All right, later that same afternoon, I'm back at my house. Went and looked at that drivetrain. Pretty excited about it. Remember, this is the beast that it's to go inside of, the 5.3 Vortec and transmission combo. Heck yeah, boy. Pretty excited. I wanted to show you guys some of what I got going on. It's kind of hard to see a lot of stuff because it's we got lots of snow on the ground still. Well, not really lots of snow, it's been a dismal winter, but there's snow and there's mud. You can see my driveway. It's like 25 feet wide by 100 foot long. I'm gonna pave it in the spring, possibly half asphalt, half concrete. That way I can work on stuff here more easily than this nasty mud that is everything. So yeah, you can see kind of here, got a bunch of scrap metal, bunch of boiler pipe, high pressure pipe, an old antenna mast. It's always good to have lots of scrap metal around, more beautiful metal. Can never have too much of that stuff, especially with steel prices right now. It's ridiculously expensive. Another beautiful stack of steel. Goodness, it's makes me feel good to see it all. Look at that. Look at that big ass plate. Yeah. Here's my travel trailer. Another project is replacing this tore up awning. A project's log splitter here. It's almost completely brand new, rebuilt. I have a few things to change on it. Oh yeah, look at all this steel. Isn't this beautiful? Ha! So much good metal back here. Sweet old riding lawnmower. Can't have too much stuff laying around. Now, I get made fun of and called a hoarder. And I am a hoarder, I'll be honest, but you know, who's everybody turned to in the midst of a crisis? It's the hoarders. We're the people who dig society out of the hole they get into. All right, we're gonna go in my shop. I'm gonna show you what's going on in here. Ooh, snowblower. TIG machine. I'll go turn off the, close the lid. Alexa, off. It says I have something that fell in front of the sensor. What could it be? I don't know. Something's mad at something. Oh, I bet it's that. Trip in the eye. Trip in the eye. There we go. All right, so here is my shop. Welcome. This is where everything that is good happens. Everything that is good, everything that is right, everything that is good about this world happens in here. Say hi to Sir Reginald. That's Sir Reginald. That's the fur snake. He lives in here. He's a good boy. I got him. Somebody found him in Kremling just running around randomly a bunch of years ago. And I was like, I'll take him. So I've got him now. Anyway, so this is where the magic happens. The magic of owl knives, everything else. You can see, got my forge, my heat treat oven, some crucibles, you know, whatever I need to do. I've got it. Got an anvil. Right here, I've got, this is cool. This is a single phase 220 electric log splitter. You don't find these very often. It's about 18 ton from my calculations. But I'm in the process of building all this metal I've cut out and drilled. I'm going to turn this into a forge press for making Damascus. Okay, it's not Damascus, pattern welded steel, okay? That's the proper term. Anyway, so this is the forge press, soon to be. My welder. Goodness, welders are the best. Here's my TIG machine. I haven't done hardly anything with it. I need to set it up and practice with it. I can barely TIG, not even that. So, got a couple other things to check out. My milling machine. I'm working on putting DROs on it, but this way I can mill out stuff if I need it. It's really handy. Lots of tools. And my lathe. I need to get a new motor for it. But this guy's badass. Old lathe. It's all manual, but it has threading capabilities. It's an old South Bend. Pretty sweet. Some cool stuff over here. This is my Tormek T7. I sharpen knives. Fantastic machine. Leather wheel. And then the sharpening wheel. And then, check this out. 3D printer. Oh, yeah. Now, this is some cool stuff right here. Okay? You can make a lot of neato stuff. Like this. Here's my CO2 bottle. These run my air lockers in my Jeep. And I carry spares, so I printed caps so they wouldn't get damaged. It's kind of badass. Printed a raven skull. Wow. Anyway, I like knives. I like guns. I like freezers. There's a freezer full of beef. I can't eat a lot of beef right now. Killer sound system. Stereo. Got my in-floor heat boiler, which is a ghetto water heater, but it works. Really does work. Oh, shop Barbie. There's my bandsaw. Tools, buffing station. The heart of any knife making operation is the 2x72 grinder system. And that's what allows me to do a lot of bevel work and then other grinding that, you know, an angle grinder or a bench grinder just couldn't do. Reloading, Got my TV for watching YouTube. Yeah, this is my sanctuary, my inner sanctum. And as we go on with this doing stuff with Hopper Channel, you'll be in here a lot with me because, well, I do a lot of stuff in here. And this is where we do, you know, magical things. A lot of times I come in here and I just hang out and I dream about everything that I could be doing, all my new hobbies I could be having. And it kind of gets depressing, honestly, because, you know, I'm 35 and statistically I'm almost halfway done with life. And it's really saddening because there's so many hobbies, so many things to try, new stuff out there that I'm... Hello again, it's me. I'm here in Smith Creek Crossing, a disaster of a neighborhood, at my sister's house. Hello! And she hurt her back, so I'm gonna chop some ice for her. But, yeah, this is Smith Creek Crossing. It's pretty gross. The houses themselves are fairly decent inside, but the utilities infrastructure, the underground, the water, the sewer, freaking disaster. My daughters could have done a better job with the underground, but what do I know? I'm just a dumb sewer guy. Anyway, yeah. My sister's gonna hold the camera and you can watch me chop ice for a little bit. So I want to talk about the proper way to chop ice. We have a nice chopper here. It's all about the knees and the lower back.
I can't see the screen.
Okay? You want to be careful that you don't hurt your lower back. And you don't want to strain. You don't want to strain the quads and the hammies and whatever other muscles are in there. Right, these are quads? Esther knows, because Esther's a bodybuilder. Anyway, so we're going to assume the position, resolutely looking forward, down, and chop. We can keep this up all day. This is a great tool for chopping. We've got a shovel over there. We got a couple other things at our disposal. You can use this chopper as a scraper. Once again, notice my posture. It's good posture. So, as part of what I do is I help people, and my sister needed help, so I'm helping her, because that's the kind of guy I am. And I can work out a little bit while I'm doing it. I can show you good posture, and I can tell you that Smith Creek is pretty sad. All right, so another good idea when you're done with a heavy-duty snow removal routine is to follow the Greek tradition of smashing plates. Now, the idea behind this, according to the interwebs, is if you act angry during a celebration, you fool the spirits into thinking you're not actually celebrating, but you're upset. So that's what we're gonna do. Full disclosure, I have a dustpan and broom on standby. There will be complete cleanup when we're done with this. But we're gonna give this a go. All right, that was beautiful snow removal. Oppa! Oppa! There we go, friends. And then you're supposed to walk through the shards, stepping over them. And that's how we do that.